Hello and welcome back to Casey Reviews. Today we are checking out the Rampage the movie by Laner Toads, available only at Walmart. Big City Brawl, which is the third one that we are talking about. And it is BAM! Big City Brawl George. So, yes, somebody attempted to break into the box. Because that's what they do. They try to steal stuff. That ain't cool. Anyway, as you can see, we got some artwork as usual. Got Ralph, George, and Lizzie. Got a helicopter in here. Looks like a figure. Looks like the exact same little rope that came with Skull Island. George, obviously. Arm smash in action. So let's see what that does. On this side, let's see. Big City Brawl arm smashing action. Here is the complete back side. We got subject George. He's looking off in the distance like he's going to smash into a tower in Chicago. Looks like his jaws open and close. His arms do move up and down, ready to destroy. We got tail of the Lizzie going on. Got some copyright information. Here is the just some information. If you guys want to pause it and read it, you can. And then, as usual, let's see, black on the bottom, nothing, and barcode. Bam! So let's get this thing open correctly. So first off, yeah, we got this little barbed wire, but we've seen that before in the Skull Island reviews. Not too much to say. It's a nice little play toy. It does bend a little bit. So there's that. Here's the look at the figure. It actually reminds me of one of the characters from the movie Kong Skull Island. But overall, no, actually, this is a pretty decent looking figure. We got actually really good detail, and the eyes are painted correctly. I did check on the little George that comes with the rock, and its eyes also painted funny. So I don't know what that one's about. But as you can see, everything's kind of painted different. You got all the straps are painted like a tan color. The breathing apparatus is painted like a gray. Gloves are a darker green, and boots same. As far as detail, it looks pretty good. Not too bad as usual. Lanyard, you got articulation in shoulder, elbows, and knees, as well as this little hole, which I'm guessing is going to be so you can put him in the helicopter, as well as its screw hole, as you can see. But yep, here's this. So let's check out the helicopter. So this is the helicopter that comes with Big City Brawl George. It also has these little torpedoes, missiles, which I was thinking maybe they shot out somewhere. They don't. They just attach right here. So a little disappointed, kind of cool if it could shoot. Overall, though, it's not a bad little helicopter toy. Got a little bit of detail there. Lieutenant Douglas, Lieutenant Foster. Got some dots where rivets would be in the steel. It is number 19, which is cool. It's my football number. Let's see. This one does not move. The propeller in the back. This one turns as... It's really lightweight, though, compared to all the other toys. It's probably the same weight as the Kong Skull Island raft. So, if that's telling you anything, it's super light. And it looks like you can actually fit the figure in, so let's do that. As you can see, yes, the figure fits in. It's a little awkward as far as head space goes, but it's cool. It fits in there. That's what we look for in a toy. Unlike some figures where it's like they don't fit or they have to be a weird size to fit in the machine. Like if you look at the Hasbro Jurassic World, there's a little bit different size figures compared to what scale we wanted. So this is nice. The helicopter's a little bit smaller, but the same scale figures fit. Really cool. Let's get on to the Big City Brawl George. So here's Big City Brawl George. I was actually thinking, because it looked like these were articulations right here and here. They are not, so you can't stand them up like the bigger figure which would have been awfully cool if you could have. Let's see, we'll back up a little bit. The arm swing in motion is just kind of that. There's no button, it's just a coil. You can also flip it out, because, okay, let's see. You can flip it out, and then he's standing a little bit more. His jaw can close or open. So it says jaw closing action. I thought it was going to be like Lizzie over there. I don't have Ralph because my daughter's playing with Ralph. But I thought it was going to be like a button or something. So that's a little disappointing as far as this goes. Detail looks still pretty good compared to the bigger George. I would say pretty cool. You can see it's quite a bit smaller than the Mega George. And I think this is more of the size we'll see in the film with these two compared to each other, which is kind of cool. I don't know, overall, it's a cool figure. I was having a hard time deciding between getting this one right now or getting the other Lizzie, the canister contact one. I ended up getting this one because they seem to be a little bit less of them. So tell me what you thought of this one. Overall, probably not the best of them that I've reviewed, but it's still a good figure. Lanyard still gives a really good figure for the price. This one was $15, and it came with a pretty good helicopter over there and a nice figure. And then this one's good. Like I said, it's just a little bit more... doesn't do as much as I would have thought. And like if it had like a button or something right here, that'd been cool. That it opens the mouth or makes this arm move a little bit more. But yeah, overall, I'd give it. Yeah, if you like it, pick it up. The detailing on the face is a little bit better. So, Big City Brawl George.